Welcome to my field experience internship summary. This has been a very eventful semester with tons of highlights. I'm going to cover some of the basic and most exciting ones, or ones that I feel like made the most impact on me professionally. I'm going to start with a new email rollout. What a ride. I was selected by my administrator to attend some specialized training. We were having a district-wide change to a new email system. I received that specialized training, brought it back, developed my own training program, and trained our entire faculty from the top down, including administrators, support staff, cafeteria workers, teachers, everybody on staff. I managed the school-wide transition that took several weeks and provided everybody with resources that they need to get the help they needed. What I learned from this is that it's important to keep a positive perspective when you're communicating change to others. It's totally possible to present the same information, but to elicit or inspire motivation in those that you are assisting with the change, or inspire negativity. I also learned that it's good to inform your faculty, even of the smaller details of change. If you prepare them for what's coming, they'll handle it better. I also learned to utilize resources, or to kind of use the help that's given. There were some people on our faculty that had some experience using this technology as well, and so we utilized them. Since I'm only one person and I only have 1 off hour and 5 preps, we used the resources that we had to help fill in the gaps when I wasn't available. I think fostering independence was also a big part of what I learned. I provided everybody on faculty with a set of resources, short video tutorials, just to kind of help them with pinpointed skills, and that really solved a lot of the smaller issues because they could get the help that they needed exactly when they needed it. I also learned that a lot of new tools, digital tools that we're using nowadays, Big Brother is watching for sure, and they even can have control of your personal devices if you choose to use their software on it, and that was pretty eye-opening. Being involved in school technology facilitator meetings was eye-opening. I got to meet the new team. We have a new superintendent and a new head of our technology department. I was invited to collaborate with them in their online workspace and immediately develop some management materials to be utilized district-wide. I learned that managing large systems is challenging. It's challenging when there's so many different departments to coordinate with. I learned that professionalism makes an impact. How you look, how you speak, how you interact with others. Everybody's watching what you're doing, and you can leave a lasting impression by being professional or a lack of professionalism. I also learned that systems lack qualified personnel. There were a lot of school technology facilitators from other schools there that were not really qualified for the positions that they were in. They had very limited technology knowledge. And that was shocking, and really showed a need for people with our degree within the school system. I also learned that digital tools and online workspaces streamline and simplify work processes in a big way. One of the most interesting events of the semester was the Tech for Schools Summit I attended. I did it voluntarily. I was super excited to go. I got to participate and have hands-on access to emerging technologies for education. I got to interact with leading professionals in EdTech and startup companies that are doing really innovative stuff. I contributed teacher reviews and ratings for a lot of these new tools, and it was really an awesome opportunity. I learned that if you look for opportunities, they're out there, and that if you follow your passions, you'll find more of what you love. And not everybody wants the help that you can easily give them. I came back with a lot of amazing resources, and not every teacher was really open to even taking a look at it. But you know, you can only help those who want help. Community partners. I learned in a big way that community partners are invaluable. I was revamping a technology department, adding a lot of electives to it this school year, writing a lot of curriculum for it, And it takes money to offer new technologies and new curriculum to students and opportunities. And I found that networking with people within my district as well as within my local community really provided a lot of opportunities for my students and a lot of enrichment for them. And it also led to a lot of positive PR, which was good for not just me professionally, but for my students, for my parents, and for our school in general. And it also helped to bring money and funding into our school. The one-to-one initiative meeting was one of the highlights of the semester as well. I was invited to attend this meeting with our new head of technology and our own administrators. And I was really, I'm humble, but also kind of proud. It was kind of the first time that I got to see myself from the perspective that administratively, as an ed tech leader, I have something to offer. We went from a plan where only a portion of one grade level at our school would be able to have access to this supposedly one-to-one initiative, to truly making it a one-to-one initiative where all 3 grade levels with the same amount of money would be able to have access to a personal device for each one of them. And that happened because I helped to bridge the gap between enthusiasm and inspiration and actual information and knowledge about cost and implementation. And I learned that my voice can be powerful and that I do have something to offer on a higher level within my school and within my district. Last but not least, I know that we all did the Digital Citizenship Online Seminar, but my takeaway from it truly was much more than just building it. My administrator decided to make it mandatory for 50 plus co-workers and gave them 5 weeks to complete it. And I learned that managing people can be challenging. I learned that having a backbone as an administrator is important, that you have to set a standard and you have to hold yourself and others accountable to that standard that you set. And I learned that sometimes people have issues and complaints that are completely unrelated to what you're asking them to do. So basically, my internship summary is that it was a great field experience that was a valuable experience. Thank you for joining me in this overview.